Okay, welcome back, YouTube Live. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the notification bell icon for future upload and videos. This video talking about how to survive for a nuclear attack threat. For this YouTube Live video. My name is Ricky Chen. Yes. What would you do to survive if nuclear war broke out tomorrow? You will not know if you are worried as you scroll through your feed or watch the news. Experts says the risk of all-out nuclear war is unlikely, but knowing what to expect can give you peace of mind and keep you safe. Here are the facts. No one knows exactly what will happen in the case of a large-scale nuclear war. However, you can still take steps to prepare for nuclear attacks on a smaller scale. In this step-by-step guide, we'll cover everything you need to know to prepare and survive in the days, hours, minutes, and seconds before and after a nuclear attack. Things you should know. 4 things you should know. First, prepare for a nuclear attack by stocking up on non-perishable food, water, and first aid supplies if possible. Second, seek shelter indoor immediately. Alternately, go down into the basement or move a centrally located room in the house or apartment. Stay away from windows. Third would be stay calm and plan to shelter in place for at least 48 hours. Wishing to the clean water and any available food on hand. Fourth would be wait for an announcement for your local or federal government to instruct you on what to do next. Part 1 of this video will be prepare and advance. It's plan is the first thing to do. Make a plan. If a nuclear attack does happen, won't be safe and to venture outside for food. You should stay sheltered for at least 48 hours. 48 hours, 2 days. Preferably longer. 2 days or longer. Having food and medical supplies on hand can put your mind in ease and allow you to focus on other aspects of survival. This is step 1 of the part 1. Preparing in advance. This is part 1. Step 2 of the part 1 is stock up on the non-perishable food. A non-perishable can last several years, whether it's in storage or in sustaining you after an attack. Choose items that contain a lot of carbohydrates so you can get more caloric bang for your buck and stock them in a cool, dry place. This was the items. Will be white rice, will be common, wheat, beans, sugar, honey, oats, pasta, powdered milk, dry food and vegetables. Build your supplies slowly. Even time you go to the grocery store, pick up one or two more items for your food storage. Eventually, you are able to build up a multi-month supply, like 2 months or 3 months supply. Make sure you have a can opener for canned items. Step 3. Store water is very important. Consider keeping water supply in food-grade plastic containers. Clean the containers with a bleach solution, then fill them with filtered and distilled water. Aim to have a 1 gallon per person per day. For purified water in the event of an attack, keep plastic household bleach and platinum hydrogen on hand. Step 4 is communication of supply. Be able to stay informed as well as alert others to your position can virtually available. Here what you might need on the case of nuclear attack. Video. Try to find one that's crank or solar powered. If you have to go with a battery operated model, be sure to keep spare batteries on hand. Consider getting a NOAA weather radio as well. This will broadcast emergency information 24 hours a day. A whistle. You can use this to signal for help. Your cell phone, like an iPhone or regular iPhone. Cell service may or may not be maintained, but you want to be ready if it is. If you can, find a solar charger for your model. Step 5 of the part 1. Stock up on medical supplies. Having few medical items available could be the difference between life and death. If you are injured in an attack, you will need basic first aid kit. You can purchase these pre-packages or make one yourself. You need center grace and packages, antimalic, ultimate latex gloves, scissors, tweezers, and thermometer, and a blanket. A first aid kit, instruction, bullet, purchase one from the organizations like Red Cross and assemble your own with materials you print off from the internet. You should know how to bandage wounds, administer CPR, threat, shock, and treat burns, like you to burns on your hand. Prescription medication or supplies. If you take a specific medication every day, try to make sure you have a small emergency supply built up. Step 6. Get other mysterious items. Round out your emergency preparedness kit with the following: flashlight and batteries, dust mask, plastic sheeting and dust tape, garbage bags, plastic ties, and wet wipes for personal saturations, a wrench for pillars to shut off utensils such as gas and waters. 7. Part 1. Keep an eye on the news. A nuclear attack will unlikely come out of the blue from an enemy nation, such as an attack will likely be perceived a deterrent political situation. A war with conventional weapons between nations that both have nuclear weapons, if not ended swiftly, may escalate toward nuclear war, and even limit nuclear strike in one region carry the likelihood to escalate toward of all-out nuclear war as well. Many countries have a rating system to denote in the imminence of attack. In the US and Canada, for example, it may have used to know the DECON, stand for Defense Condition Level. Step 8 for part 1 continues. Assess the risk and consider evacuation if a nuclear exchange is looking likely. If evacuation is not an option, then it should at least affect the kind of shelter you will conduct yourself. Learn your possibility to the following targets and plan appropriately. Off-field and naval bases, especially these known to host nuclear bombers, ballistic missile submarines, or ICBM nucleus. These are certain to be attack event in a limited nuclear exchange. Commercial ports and runways over 10,000 feet equal to 3,000 fleet meter long. These are likely to be attacked even in a limited nuclear exchange and certain to be attacked in an all-out nuclear war. Century of government. These are likely to be attacked even a limited nuclear exchange and certain to be attacked in all-out nuclear war. Large industrial cities and major population centers likely to be attacked in the event of the all-out of nuclear war. Types of bombs, nuclear bombs. Two types. Fusion A-B. A bombs versus fission H bombs. It's part 1. Part 9. Sub 9, yes. Fusion A bombs are the most basic nuclear weapon and are incumbent to other weapon classes. This bomb power is not. This bomb power goes up split link heavy nuclei with neutrons. As helium and plutonium let each atom release great amount of energy. The more neutrons, the total neutron causes extremely fast nuclear chain reaction. Fission bombs are the only type of the nuclear bomb used for war so far. This most likely a bomb will be used by terrorists. Fusion H bombs. Using the incredible heat and fission bomb spark plug compress and heat deuterium and tritium, which release immense amount of energy. Fission weapons are also known as thermonuclear weapons since high temperatures are required to fuse deuterium and tritium. Such weapons are usually many hundreds of times more powerful than the bombs that destroyed Nagasaki and Hiroshima. The book of the US and Russian strategic ownership are these type of bombs. Part 2 will be surviving an imminent attack. Step 1 is seek shelter immediately. Aside for geopolitical warning signs, your first warnings of an imminent nuclear attack will be most likely be an alarm or warning signal. If not, it will be the blast itself. The bright light of the detonation of the nuclear weapon can be seen tens of millions, 10 miles from the zero. With the velocity, it will be 20 to 30 seconds. Shockwave does.